Today we're looking at how to subtract multi-digit decimals, but in this case, we're not only going to be subtracting decimals with more than one number, but we're going to have to borrow some tens. So let's look at this problem to see what that looks like. So we see 11.63 minus 7.37. Now right off the bat, we notice our decimals are not lined up. My numbers are kind of out of whack, so let's even those out. 11.63, one number in each box to keep myself organized, minus, now if I'm not sure where this 7 goes, I'm going to go on and put my decimal down, and now I can see that the 7 will go right in front of that decimal. 7.37. So now I can see that my decimals are lined up and we are ready to subtract. So let's look. Right off the bat, we see that 3 is our number on top and 7 is our number on bottom. We're always taking the number on the bottom away from the number up top, but we can't take away 7 if we only have 3. So we're going to look to this number to its left and see if we can borrow something from it. That number is 6. It's 6/10, so we're going to borrow 1/10 from it. So now, instead of 6/10, we're going to have 5/10. And instead of 3/100, we're going to have 13/100. Now this makes it a little bit easier because we can take 7 away from 13. And we know that 13 minus 7 equals 6. Now we're going to go over here. It's not 6 take away 3, it is 5 take away 3. That's why we drew the line through it so we wouldn't forget. So 5 take away 3 equals 2. Don't forget our decimal point right here. And once again, over here we see that we cannot take away 7 if we only have 1. Now some of you might already know what 11 minus 7 is, and that's great, but if we need a little bit of help or if we're getting a little bit confused, we're going to again look to the number to our left, and yep, we can borrow 1 from here. So if we're taking away 1 from 1, now we're left with 0, but we're able to turn this 1 into an 11. Now, 11 take away 7 equals 4. And right here is a 0. If you want to fill this in with a 0, you can, but it's not really necessary. So 0 take away 0 equals 0. So if you wanted to, you could put that 0 there, but you definitely don't have to. So now we can see 11.63 minus 7.37 gives us 4.26. And in problems like this, it is really important that we stay organized and we write neat. Because as you can see, we have a lot of numbers going on, especially in this top row. So it's really important that we keep our numbers straight, organized, we keep them in the right columns so we don't get confused when we're crossing numbers out and when we're adding tenths to places that didn't have it before.